Looks like I'll have to go get my Gosu Korean version of Fighting Spirit. And here we go. Look how fast Cole joins the game. Spamming away on the join button. Gosu join APM. Now, I was actually just trying to think who Cole lost to in the TSL2. Because I do know that he beat no, he lost to Phoenix. He lost to Phoenix. I think that's what happened. Yeah, he lost a ZVT against Phoenix. I actually remember quite clearly their game on Andromeda. But anyway, this is not TSL2. This is the AOV IC Cup Star League, the ISL round of 16. Here we go into game 4 between Cole and Rams. We do have Cole as the teal Zerg in the top right position, and Rams as the yellow Terran in the bottom left. Same colors as last game, for good or for ill. Looks like Cole scouting towards the middle of the map with this Overlord. And actually, yes. So what the reason I think I brought up the TSL and the Phoenix game is because I saw a comment in this chat about how Rams did not seem to have prepared for Cole's style, because in the Cole versus Phoenix set, Phoenix did some really funky early marine aggression that seemed to basically be kind of a counter build to what Cole's to Cole's 2-hatch Muta. And I remember like the commentators actually talking about how Cole basically only 2-hatch Mutas, and because he was still a relatively inexperienced player back then, he just wasn't really able to handle deviations from the normal 1-Rax FE. But it looks like Cole has matured quite a bit because he dealt with that mech play last game quite well, and of course did some really good strategic lurker play in game 2. And it looks like he's gonna go for an overpool this game. Which is interesting. Interesting choice on Fighting Spirit to go Overpool. It's a pretty big macro map, so 12-hatch is usually the more popular choice. 1-Rax going down for Rams, nothing fancy coming out from him. And this Overlord looks like it's going to correct its course and go towards the top left. Basically what happened was he scouted, he set the Overlord here to the bridge to see if a scouting SCV was coming in from either direction. If he saw one, he would know where the opponent was and he would go to that location. But you know, if he doesn't see it, it's fine. He'll just go towards the natural over here anyway. No big deal. I do believe this drone will be for a hatchery. Indeed it will. And what is Rams doing? Sending out an SCV. This is probably to build a command center because he already has a scouting SCV going to the bottom right. So Rams doing the very standard. Never mind. This SCV is not for a command center. Okay. Just gonna do a double scout. That's interesting. Actually, wait. He probably didn't have enough money for a command center anyway, now that I look at it. Well, not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. His SCV saw that Overlord, so he should know where Cole is. Yes, he sends it back immediately. So this SCV will get to see the base. Is it going to see the Lings? It will see the Lings coming out, so he's going to know what's up. He's going to see the hatchery. Yes, he will see the hatchery as well, though, so he knows it's not kind of any crazy all-in Ling. But Cole going for the gas off to base. We might see a 2-hatch Muta from Cole. Surprise, surprise. It is going to be a 1-Rax FE, but he's building the command center in his base very smartly because obviously there are Lings on their way. Pulling 4 SCVs, that seems a little bit of an overreaction. I'm pretty sure he could have got away with just 2. Yeah, he definitely could have got away with just 2 on the ramp there, but I mean, he doesn't want to lose to any silliness early on, especially since he is down 2-1. So if he loses one more game, he will be out. And actually, now that I think about it, I was gonna prepare a little bit more actually before the cast today, but we ended up with a lot of technical issues. But I do believe that once you're in the round of 8, you do get at least some money. I think you get like some bitcoins or something. Game can probably fill me in. But I do believe you get something for being in the round of 8. So yeah, both players really want to advance, I guess. I would say. In poker terms, it would, I think they call it being in the money or something like that. I don't know. Poker players. Psh. Lair going down, and Nothing fancy going down. How many lings did he make? 8 lings. Alright. Second Rex. I think I saw that before, but yeah, just gonna point it out. Gas going down, Academy going down, seems fine. He does have this SEV that was kind of hiding here at the top and is now going in for a scout. This is actually quite smart, but I mean, he's gonna see 2-hatch Spire and he's gonna be like, well, I didn't see that coming. Or did he? You know, I really wish like if say Rams wins this game, next game Cole does the exact same thing, but he actually like builds a hidden Hydra Den and just goes 2-hatch Lurker and just completely fakes him out. That would be so hilarious. And by hilarious I mean that would be really awesome and smart. Is this? No, that guy's not trapped, he's just idle. Second gas going down. Spire is about 2/3 of the way done. Should be saving up Larva. No, looks like he did go for a third base. Pretty much what he did on Othello, except this third base is much closer and so easier to defend. Although probably more scoutable. The scoutability is higher. Oh, barely saving that SEV with 1 hit on it. Cole just trying to do a little bit of a harassment right here, but he's not going to be able to do too much, I think, if Rams is on top of things. Oh, might snipe a Marine. Nope. Nope. Overlord moving to a slightly strange location. Might be just going here. That's a decent spotting location. Oh, Cole trying to poke him with these lings, but Rams is not going to let any of that happen. The Academy is not blinking. Does he have range and... sorry, stim and range already. Oh! Cole doing a nice move right there, but oh man, he sent some lings into the right side behind the minerals, pulled the medic marine force towards the mineral line, and then sent some more lings up the ramp. Unfortunately, though, there were already 4 marines at the top of the ramp waiting for him, but that was a really intelligent move by Cole. Unfortunately, not paying off for him. Now the mutas are out. That looks like 4 mutas with 1 more on the way. So once again, he only has 5 mutas. I don't think he can one-hit SCVs. A few more popping. Whoa! I gotta let you guys hear me cough because I still have that little cough, that little tickle in the back of my throat. I just mute myself every time I cough. But anyway, Cole does have his 3rd gas up right now. Pumping a lot of mutas. I don't think he's done any damage quite yet. Gonna snipe 1 SCV. I hear a stim. It looks like most of the Marines are actually in the main base, covering those barracks. And by those barracks, I mean the barracks that are hiding down there. But there is a bunker at the front of the natural. Uh-oh, Cole, gotta be careful, Cole. There's a lot of Marines here. Oh, I see the engineering bay blinking. Looks like Cole's gonna run away. There's a stim. A little bit unnecessary. But that's fine. Let's take a look at the drone saturation. Not great, of course, since he did go for a 2-hatch muta. And actually, he hasn't been able to do much damage, so I don't know. I think Rams is probably feeling pretty good. You know, he's holding this off pretty nicely. Sims once again. Losing a Marine. Cole once again going to abuse these cliffs behind the natural to do some damage here, using his Gosu muta micro. And now that I look at it, the SCV count for Rams is not particularly high either. I'm not quite sure why. Has he just not been producing SCVs? I mean, if we look at this, there's not that many SCVs. A few more in the main, but still not, you know, that super nice saturation. Let's see what is going on. More and more mutas are actually being rallied to the front here. How far along is Rams? Okay, the factory is just about to finish, so he's still got a ways to go before Irradiate. I feel like I've said this before, which is probably because I have in the Othello game, because this is looking exactly like it, with the exception that Cole is taking a lot of damage on those muta. I don't know if he should be doing this. Okay, getting some nice hits right there, but oh, well, he's actually there's not many SCVs remaining at the natural. Oh, it looks like he just pulled some away, but Cole going in with more muta. Once again, the Marines are out of position. Is Rams just going to push? No, it looks like Rams' Marines are all caught up. Oh, killing some mutas and lings at the front. Looks like Kollls got to be careful. I think his hatches are rallied right here, so he's got to be really careful with rallied mutalisks. But that's a lot of mutas. There's a few lings. If he sent a few more lings, he might be able to kill this M&M group. But it looks like he's going to back up. Going to lose one overlord that I imagine was... Oh, Koll taking a lot of damage. He's got to be really careful. He's on open ground against Marines. He's got to be very, very careful right here. Taking a lot of damage from those M&M. Those few hits were not worth it. And as I said, he's got to be careful because his rally points are still wrong. Koll, fix your rally points right now. That would be a horrible way to lose if he just rallied all of his units. He's going for it. Where are the lings, though? He's not bringing in the lings from the bottom. Oh my god, but it doesn't matter. He had enough mutas. Koll eliminating the entire M&M group with a pure mutalisk. I don't know how that happened. Somehow, Koll just cleaning up. Koll looking to be in a dominant position right now. He's going for the jugular, going for the kill. The lings are going in. I don't know if that's a good idea. He's microing down the turrets. The turrets are going down. The bunker is still up, though, and Koll wisely pulls back. More mutas are being rallied. Koll just wants to kill him with pure mutalisks. He doesn't have that many drones. He's continuing to make mutas. He's microing down the bunker. The bunker is not being repaired. It's not being repaired. Now it's being repaired. Is it going to go down? The bunker goes down, but Koll has still taken a lot of damage, but more mutas have been rallied to the front. +1 is done for the Marines, but +1 attack is done for the mutalisks as well. These mutas, Koll just going all out with the mutas right now. Rams really wants to irradiate. His science facility is just finished. Control tower is building. He still needs to hold on for a little bit longer for that irradiate. But if Koll keeps going in with these mutas, once irradiate pops out, Koll will be in a lot of trouble. Like, Koll actually has a really narrow timing right now. He has to kill Rams before that irradiate comes out because he has not been building up his economy or his tech, taking a lot of damage right there. If we just look, Koll still has almost no drones. He's only now getting a Hydra Den. I think realizing that he probably will not be able to finish this off with only mutalisks. And I think that is actually really bad for Koll. But if you look at this natural, there's only 5 SCVs mining minerals even. So it's not like Rams is in a particularly great position. Sniping whatever that was. I don't even know what building that was. Oh, taking some heavy hits with the mutas, but getting a lot of Marines. This Marine count, look at this Marine count. Rams doesn't even have a full control group of Medic Marine right now. And Koll is still making mutalisks. Oh, looks like he made a round of drones. Yes, I quite like that. And he is getting a Queen's Nest. So Koll, realizing it's not going to end with mutas, is actually teching up and making drones right now. He's continuing to do damage with the mutas, though. Moving in. There's not many Marines left. There's only 3 Marines. They got to run into that bunker. There's a lot of turrets in the back supporting, though. And that science facility, I have not seen it blinking yet. I really hope that Rams did not forget irradiate because that's not blinking. And I don't know if it might have finished already while I was watching the cool muta harass of Koll. Oh my god, it's just blinking now. He just started irradiate, so that is not good. I don't know if he forgot or he just didn't have enough money, but I'm pretty sure that irradiate has only just started. So that vessel, though, the vessel goes down. Oh, 38 HP remaining on that vessel. If that vessel went down, that would be huge. Because Koll really needs a vessel. Hydras are coming out now. A lot of overlords, I imagine those were rallied. Look at all these overlords that were rallied to the front. I'm pretty sure they weren't all like due to the clumping with the mutas. Yeah, it looks like this guy's actually clumped with the mutas. So those are, I'm pretty sure, are just bad rallies. Queen's Nest is finished. The Hive is morphing. Evolution Chamber going up. So Koll transitioning quite nicely. Well, he's basically doing the same thing he did in the Othello game, it looks like. Rams seems to have stabilized somewhat, getting up a second bunker, even repairing his science vessel. I quite like that. That's a good idea. The science facility has stopped blinking, so irradiate is done. There's the irradiate! But Koll going for a suicide. Oh my god! Koll trying to muta bomb the science vessel, instead losing everything. Oh no, Koll, I hope he's got lurkers ready. The lurkers are morphing. The one lurker is running back.